It'd be like what it be like you already know what it is. It's your boy Captain Like My Way. And I just want to make this quick video. Really, it's a thought. It's more of a thought or perspective, I could say. And a few weeks ago, I had this thought that, or this feeling, right, that the life that I've lived so far, the time that I've been on this earth, the experiences I have, the growth that I've had, the different levels and change of perspectives and viewpoints and nuggets I've learned and um, the wisdom I've gained, the knowledge that I have encompassed. Right, I was thinking like, it really feels as if I have lived several lifetimes. And I was actually talking with one of my uncles that, he's into like, you know, Egyptology, African culture, and African spirituality, and he's into like reincarnation. We was talking right about it. I was telling him like, I personally don't, and, we talk a lot. Like he's pretty much my favorite uncle. But we literally talk about everything, and even though we have different viewpoints or different, you know, ways in which we view the world, I say, right? Um, we can always agree, yet agree to disagree. And in this instant, like we was talking. I was like, yo, like, you know, reincarnation. Like, I ain't really into that, but like the ideal of it being reincarnated, I can get it on, but yet from a different perspective, because you know, even in a sense, like Christ, he said those that follow him had to be born again. It wasn't being born through flesh, but being born in the spirit, right? Which is deep, which is dope, which is hard for people to understand that can't understand the metaphysical or the spirit realm, right? Yet, if you can look at it ideological, in other words, the ideal of being born again, in an ideal sense, if you don't get spiritual, because in a spiritual sense you can be born again, right? So in an ideological sense, you can be born again by the changing of your mind, or as Paul said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, um, which is mind blowing when you really sit back and think how your childhood differed from your adolescent years, from your adolescent years to your teen years to your 20s to your 30s and onward, and not even just break down based upon age, but based upon maturity, because age and maturity don't go together. So breaking down through years of development, then between that you have maturity levels of development, then based upon another level of of perspective, of of, uh, of of wisdom, right? Which is based upon life experience. So you know things now, and it was really dope, speaking with my aunt, and I really, really, really feel as if it's been a revelation, so to speak. Because many times we think of life and death as a marker that's only based upon days, when even conceptually time is an illusion. I might have lost a couple of you right there. But even time itself is an illusion. So, in other words, time is relative, in which you measure it based upon something else, the measurement of something else. Our entire calendar is based off of the measurement or the revolutions of the earth around the sun. And, you may believe things a little different, the way the sun rotates around the earth. Whoa. But that's neither here nor there. It's not really important or relevant into what I'm speaking of, but what I'm saying is you have a power within you where you can literally change the trajectory your life is on. You can change the way you see the world, and in turn, you can change the world simply by being born again. And yes, I believe you need to be born again in spirit, first of all, and be not conformed to this world, be transformed by the renewing of your mind and walk into the revelation of the Most High God. I truly do. And I believe that you must be born daily so that you can grow in eternity. Just a thought. But the truth is the truth. I pray that you think about it. You meditate upon it. That you seek and you ask the Creator. You ask God. You ask the Most High to show you the truth. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's somewhere in between. Till next time, be blessed. Chill.